filthy signs she's begging you to take her. You're about to learn the secrets of the female species that 99% of men are blind to. This is the raw, primal truth about how women communicate their deepest desires. If you're tired of being clueless and want to become the man women fantasize about, then pay attention. Today, we're exposing the 7 most X-rated signs a woman is practically begging you to take her. This isn't for the faint of heart. This is for the man who demands the best and refuses to settle for anything less. The Lingerie Look. Forget the demure glances and coy smiles, gentlemen. A woman who wants you doesn't hide her hunger. She undresses you with her eyes, a predatory gaze that lingers on your lips, your chest, the subtle flex of your muscles as you move. It's a primal scan, assessing your strength, your confidence, your raw masculinity. You'll catch her biting her lip, a flicker of anticipation in her eyes, as if she's already tasting you. Watch how her pupils dilate, a surefire sign of arousal. She might tilt her head, exposing her neck, a vulnerable gesture that's also an invitation. Her eyes might dart down to your groin and back up again, a silent acknowledgement of the animalistic attraction simmering between you. This isn't the innocent batting of eyelashes or a playful wink. This is raw, unfiltered desire, a silent plea for you to take charge and dominate. Remember, a woman's gaze is her most potent weapon. It's a laser beam of lust cutting through the pretense and revealing the primal urges beneath the surface. Don't be fooled by her composed exterior. Her eyes betray her deepest desires. When a woman looks at you like this, she's not just seeing a man. She's seeing a conqueror, a provider, a lover who can fulfill her wildest fantasies. Recognize the power of the lingerie look. It's a silent surrender, an unspoken invitation to step up and claim your prize. A woman who gives you this look is already yours. All that's left is for you to make your move. The Sirens Voice. When a woman wants you, her voice transforms into a siren song, a melody designed to lure you closer and closer. It drops a register, becoming husky and inviting, as if she's sharing a secret meant only for your ears. The cadence of her words slows down, each syllable dripping with sensuality. She might laugh a little too loudly at your jokes, not because they're funny, but because your presence intoxicates her. Notice how her hand accidentally grazes yours as she speaks, or how she leans in, her breath ghosting across your skin, leaving a trail of heat in its wake. Pay attention to the way she emphasizes certain words, the subtle pauses that create anticipation. It's not just what she says, but how she says it. Her voice becomes a weapon of seduction, a tool to disarm your defenses and awaken your primal instincts. It's a language of desire, a dialect spoken only by those who are ready to surrender to their deepest urges. Listen closely, gentlemen. The siren's voice is a call to action, an invitation to indulge in the pleasures of the flesh. It's a promise of ecstasy, a whisper of the forbidden. Heed its call, and you'll unlock a world of passion and pleasure. The dance of desire. A woman's body is a language of its own, a symphony of seduction that speaks volumes about her desires. When she wants you, her movements become fluid and deliberate. Each gesture, a carefully choreographed invitation. She'll cross and uncross her legs, revealing a flash of smooth skin, an unspoken promise of what lies beneath. Her fingers might trace the rim of her glass, a tantalizingly slow dance that mimics the caress she longs to receive. Watch how she arches her back, emphasizing her curves, or how she tilts her head, exposing her neck, a vulnerable gesture that's also a silent surrender. She might twirl a strand of hair around her finger, a playful invitation for you to run your hands through it. Notice how she finds excuses to brush against you, leaving behind a trail of her intoxicating scent, a pheromone-laced invitation to explore further. Her every move is a calculated seduction, a dance designed to ignite your desire and fuel your fantasies. It's a primal ritual, an ancient art form passed down through generations of women who understand the power of their bodies. Don't be a spectator. Step onto the dance floor and take the lead. Mirror her movements. Answer her unspoken questions with confident touches. Respond to her subtle invitations with bold gestures. The dance of desire is a duet, a passionate exchange of energy that culminates in the ultimate act of surrender. The whisper challenge. Forget polite conversation and safe topics when a woman desires you. She craves intimacy. She leans in close, her lips brushing against your ear as she speaks, sending shivers down your spine. Her words become whispers, filled with innuendo and suggestive undertones that leave you breathless. It's a game of intimacy, a challenge to see if you're bold enough to match her intensity. Feel the warmth of her breath against your skin, the subtle scent of her perfume, mingling with the musky aroma of desire. Notice how her eyes lock onto yours, holding your gaze as if daring you to look away. The air between you crackles with sexual tension, every whispered word a spark that ignites your primal instincts. This isn't just about communication. It's about creating an electric connection that transcends words. It's about awakening the raw, animalistic attraction that simmers beneath the surface. It's about the thrill of the chase, the anticipation of the hunt. When a woman whispers in your ear, she's not just sharing a secret. She's offering you a glimpse into her deepest desires, her hidden fantasies. She's testing your confidence, your ability to take charge, and lead her into the realm of pleasure. Don't be a passive listener, but rise to the challenge. Answer her whispers with your own, laced with confidence and dominance. Let your voice rumble with a primal energy that matches her own. Show her that you're not afraid to play her game, that you're more than willing to meet her intensity head-on. And the mirroring game. Subtlety is for amateurs. A woman who desires you doesn't play coy games. She mirrors your every move. A primal way of showing she's your equal, your match in the arena of seduction. Notice how she shifts her posture when you do, how she crosses her legs in perfect sync with yours. When you take a sip of your drink, she follows suit, her eyes locked onto yours, a silent acknowledgement of the unspoken connection between you. It's not just mimicry, it's a dance of seduction, a wordless conversation that speaks volumes about her desire. She's subconsciously telling you that she's on your wavelength, that she's attuned to your every move. It's a sign of submission, a way of saying, I'm yours to lead. When you recognize this mirroring, take control. Lean back, cross your arms, and watch her follow suit. Raise your eyebrow, smirk, and see her mirror your expression. It's a silent acknowledgement that you're the alpha in this interaction, the one who sets the pace and dictates the terms. The mirroring game is a power play, a subtle way of establishing dominance and control. It's a way of showing her that you're not just another man, but a force to be reckoned with. A woman who mirrors you is already under your spell. All that's left is for you to seal the deal, the invitation in the innuendo. Forget innocent conversation and polite small talk. A woman who wants you doesn't beat around the bush. She speaks the language of desire, lacing her words with double entendres and suggestive remarks that leave little to the imagination. It's a verbal striptease, a tantalizing glimpse of what she has in store for you. She might casually mention a new lingerie purchase, her voice dripping with sensuality, or ask about your favorite guilty pleasures, her eyes sparkling with mischief. She might inquire about your plans for the evening, her tone suggesting a rendezvous far more exciting than dinner and a movie. Don't be a fool and miss these blatant invitations. A woman who speaks this way is not interested in idle chit-chat. She's testing your confidence, your ability to read between the lines and recognize the unspoken desires simmering beneath the surface. This is your chance to prove you're not just another man, but a master seducer who understands the art of the chase. Respond to her innuendo with wit and charm, your words dripping with confidence and a hint of danger. Match her playful banter with your own suggestive remarks, creating a verbal sparring match that ignites the flames of passion. Remember, The invitation in the innuendo is not a subtle hint. It's a direct challenge, a dare for you to take the reins and steer the conversation towards the bedroom. A woman who speaks this way is ready to be claimed. All that's left is for you to rise to the occasion and prove you're worthy of her desires. The daring touch. Forget accidental brushes and fleeting touches. A woman who's ready to be claimed doesn't play coy games. She touches you boldly, her fingers lingering on your arm, her hand grazing your thigh as she laughs at your joke. It's a deliberate act, a physical manifestation of her desire. Notice how her touch seems to electrify your skin, sending shivers of anticipation through your body. She might accidentally drop something and bend over in front of you, giving you a tantalizing glimpse of what awaits. She might playfully slap your arm, her touch a mix of affection and challenge. This isn't just playful flirting. It's a full-on assault on your senses, a dare for you to take control and unleash the passion that's simmering beneath the surface. It's a test of your dominance, your ability to respond to her advances with confidence and authority. Don't shy away from her touch, gentlemen. Embrace it, reciprocate it, escalate it. Let your hands roam, exploring the contours of her body, sending a clear message that you're ready to take things further. A woman who touches you like this is already yours. All that's left is for you to seal the deal. Remember, the daring touch is not a mere gesture. It's a declaration of desire, a primal urge to connect on a deeper level. It's an invitation to explore the uncharted territories of pleasure and passion. Answer her call, gentlemen. The rewards are worth the risk. Once you master this language, you'll navigate the dating world with confidence and attract the high-quality women you deserve. Check this next video out that shows why women crave older men.